That shot was eerily gorgeous
I know,
of the city.
it is a spooky night out there so far.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, so they sell some of the most expensive real estate the city has to offer, and also star on Bravo's $1 Million Listing New York.
That's right, Luis Ortiz and Ryan Serhant. Welcome to Friday Night Live, our inaugural guests. This is huge. First off, why aren't you in the Hamptons right now?
Why I'm not in the Hamptons?
My car broke down, and then he wouldn't give me a ride because he rides a horse. And I was like, "What's up? There's
He
no
rides
seats."
a horse.
Yeah.
I was in Connecticut, actually. I just came from Connecticut. There was an Alzheimer Foundation charity. It was amazing.
Wonderful.
Yeah, very
Okay,
good.
so let's get down to business.
Yes,
You
let's
guys
do
have
it.
so much fun on your show. I think one thing people would like to know is what's the most expensive property you all have ever sold?
For me, 18.5 million. Central
nice.
Park South.
And so, walk us through the commission you get. Like, you work for a firm, so how much of that 18.5 million goes to the firm? How much do you get if you funnel it down?
I can't really be as transparent as how much is my percentage, but
Yeah.
Does the IRS watch this show? Is what he's saying.
No.
They don't.
they're the biggest fans. Every time you see the commission checks on the bottom,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, look at
They're
this
like,
guy.
"Oh, that's not really
Keep
what
it
he
off
said."
Twitter and you're good.
But you know what? One of the crazy things is that process. People hear about it. It sounds so glamorous, but it's quite a wrangling process
Listen,
to get people to go, yeah, that's the one.
The reality is that this show makes it seem very easy.
Yes, you do.
The things that really go behind what we do is insane. First of all, we have to, in order to first create the product, in order to even become the listing, you have, to get the listing, you have to get credibility, you have to fight, you have to prove that you're the right man for that job. Out of the 27,000 agents in New York City,
Right.
And
It's like a fight to the death.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you have to impress someone who can sell and buy a $20 million
yes. First you
apartment.
get the listing, and then you try to market, and then you try to get people in the door, and then agree to pay what you are advertising.
All right, so you're a lot of people's guilty pleasure watching TV. People love
Yes.
$1 Million Listing. What do you watch when you're home? Do you watch Property Brothers? Do you watch Deadliest Catch? Do you watch
like
any
House
other
of
shows?
Cards.
House of Cards.
Love that show.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's of course a good show.
So are you amazed that right now real estate is just booming? The prices are insane.
Not really. I mean, we were kind of expecting it.
$110 million
How much of it's
condo
foreign?
is on the market right now?
A lot of it is foreign. I mean, New York
Yeah.
City is New York City to the entire world.
Right,
So the
right.
entire world knows Central Park, right? We're a tiny little rock to everyone out there. So there's a lot of people that we can sell to. It's different from, selling in Iowa, let's say.
Right.
In New
No,
York
the whole
City, we
world
can
wants to
sell
live
to the
here.
entire world. We can sell across the street. We can sell in Russia. We can sell Japan. Doesn't matter.
What part of the city do you guys live in?
I live in Chelsea.
Battery Park.
So any crazy...
He's got 7 kids on the way.
Any crazy stories? Any crazy highlights?
One time I walked into an apartment to show it, and he was in there with another girl, and I was like, "Yo, Luis, I got a show," and he was like, "I'm busy," and I was like, "What?"
Well, that actually
That's a
didn't
true
happen,
story.
but-
That's almost a true story.
But I did almost make out with a client a long time ago in an apartment in a showing, and she never ended up
in a
taking the
building I was
apartment.
selling, though. Can you tell the story about?
Luis, it was not
It's true.
worth it. All right, guys.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
You know what? They're making cocktails back there.
All right,
As
stick
interesting
around.
as you are, we're more excited
Got the
about this.
margaritas, the French toast, Chef Roble at work. We've basically been taken over by Bravo tonight here at Fox 5.